All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Last Call podcast. This is episode number
5.
Number 5 now. We are on, and we got a big group of people today, so it's going to be a fun episode. And we all just got back from spring break, and I gave everybody mono. So
Actually, that's probably what we have.
Yeah.
No. I already had mono before, so I was in the clear because I was a little pissy with him in the car. But I realized that once you have mono once, you can't have it again. So I'm like, I'm going to be in the clear.
Wait, while driving down, you're like, what the fuck are you...
No, for real. He hops in my car and is just like, hey, by the way, man, I have mono, but I'm trooping the dog because I'm a real one. I'm like, what the fuck? You're not a real one.
We just exposed the hell out of him right in the beginning.
Real as it gets.
Yeah, for real.
But we're on episode number 4, and we have a new cast of characters, it looks like, today. So we'll go around Sergio.
Yeah, I'm Sergio. And we have my cousin Chris.
I'm Chris.
Yeah, I'm Zach. Been here.
Been here, done that.
Yep, Jason K once again.
I don't need no fucking introduction.
Yes, you do.
Lucas Dews came here once and have to do it again.
They don't know that. They don't know that.
What's your name?
Spencer.
Spencer.
Yep.
We got Spencer. Spencer is from the hood. Spencer is a hood.
We call him Big Spence in our hood, but
Yeah.
Spicy Spence.
Spicy Spence.
Why are you Spicy Spence?
Because I used to eat hot food all the time. Like the Run Chip Challenge, I've done like hot sauces all at once. The World's Hottest Jerky.
Do you do it competitively?
No.
Well, that's what I was going to say. He's actually a bigger celebrity than all of us because he used to be on a podcast doing all this shit.
Oh, no way.
Eating peppers.
What was the podcast you were on called?
Oh, no free shout-outs.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. I forgot. I feel bad for anybody. It's been a minute since I've done a podcast.
Well, we got to talk to our producers. We did not prepare for that at all. That would have been insane to have, like the spicy chip.
That's what I said, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I think we have something of spice, don't we?
We have Valentina or Valentino.
Sriracha.
We can mix it together. We'll stay tuned for that.
It's not very spicy, but...
Yeah, the podcast was Chilling with John and Jesse. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Chilling with John and Jesse. JJ.
Were they pretty chill?
Yeah. This is a chill podcast. Eating a lot of hot shit. Boxing.
I mean, if we're chilling with John and Jesse, I would hope they were pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, boys, spring break, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is the recap of spring break. This is we're gonna be sharing some stories about kind of our wild experiences. It was a long week. But where do you guys want to start?
We can start with
you three. Since
we'll start
first.
Wow.
Already foul.
That's how the week started, essentially.
Just like that.
No, honestly, that's a good representation of our brain cells. Like, when the mic was standing perfectly, we're like, yeah, I'm happy to be in Florida. By day 5, you just don't have any brain cells left. So,
brain cells or money.
Or money. Yeah, money is another thing, too.
Yeah, it was $25 to get into everywhere we went. Well, yeah, if you're a bit under the age, you got to add an extra 20.
We spent so much money, I actually had to pay for the bus to get here today. No,
holy shit.
No, I'm playing. We did spend a lot of money, though.
Yeah, but hey, it was a good time.
All right, I'm back. I made it back. We drove about 18 hours down there. It was me, Jason, good friend Ethan, and this kid, we like to call him Juice World. He'll be coming on the podcast sooner or later. You'll get to see him. He's an interesting fellow. And we had a great fucking time. It was a week of straight binge drinking. Some nights I was like crying in my bed, like, shriveled up like a little raisin. And then, the next night I would be out ready to go do it all again. And it was a lot of fun. What about you, Lucas? I know you had a real interesting time. He was a kind of like a maniac. This motherfucker, really? One night, we didn't know. We thought this kid was going to die. He was like out wandering the streets of Fort Lauderdale at like 4 a.m, like on Tinder, being a fucking madman. His phone's on a 1% battery. So
bouncing every neighborhood.
What happened there?
One, I was not on Tinder. My phone died. So it was at America's backyard, and I thought, I don't want to pay for an Uber, so I'm just going to walk home. So I started walking home, and I'm playing music, taking Snapchats, and my phone's at 20. And so I start walking, and then my phone died. And then I was calling Jake, I was like, order Uber, and then my phone died. And I had a trip there. So it was this kid passed out. I checked his heartbeat to see if it was there. It was. Nice. And so I had a pen from the bartender. And so I started drawing on him. And
you drew on the bartender?
No, the kid that was passed out. I drew a penis and then I signed my name.
Nice.
And then, so I started walking and I didn't know where to go at all. So for 7 hours, I was walking around Fort Lauderdale. And
7 hours.
Yeah, it was 7 hours of straight torture.
Seriously?
I bet.
Yeah, and I met a lot of people. There was this guy named Angel, and he said, I'm going to walk with you so you don't get robbed. I think he wanted to rob me himself.
I've been through that.
Yeah, he wanted me to like go to the bank or like the thing and get cash for the bus. And so I transferred all my money to my savings. And so I used to checking to say, oh, dude, I'm broke. I can't get it. And then the only money I spent was to go to Einstein Bagels because I wanted a bagel in the morning. And then another 5 hours of walking. And I asked so many people, like, where do I go? And they said Sunset Boulevard. And I thought Sunset Avenue, I'll be there. There is no Sunset Avenue. So, yeah. Met a lot of people. Sadly, I was sober, too.
So out of the story too, I kind of got involved in the story a little bit as well because I was responsible to pick him up in the morning because we were all freaking out. Like, where is this dude? It's Lucas. Like, this guy could be anywhere. To be honest with you, it could be under a ditch or he could be booling and popping on the beach because he walked there. He's just like booling, you know. So Jake, our buddy, we hopped in my car and we're driving around Fort Lauderdale in this park. And there's a bunch of these homeless people coming up so concerned where Lucas was. Honestly, they were more concerned about where Lucas was than us. They were like kind of freaking out on us, like, we need to find him right now. I'm going to look under this bridge. I'm going to look under all this. I'm like, you got to do all that. And we're just like, yeah, they were freaking out more than us.
The homeless people.
The homeless people.
You think they're like a community, I bet.
Wait, Lucas,
think
did
they
you meet
followed
a
him on
George?
TikTok?
No.
Never mind. He would have guided you home.
So, yeah, I missed Cafe Ibiza entirely that morning because we were there from like 10 to noon. Yeah, thank you. So 10 to noon, we were driving around this park looking for him, right? And we kind of like threw in the towel. We're going to give it a couple hours and then call the cops, see if he's in the drunk tank. And we find out on the way home that he was back at the hotel chilling. He just got back. He was ready to go drink.
What a fucking experience, dude. Holy shit.
I mean, we were glad he was safe, but we're like...
I'm not done with Lucas. We need to talk about his Tinder game down there in Florida. He was fucking on Tinder, like being a menace, like straight up.
All right, so I was on Tinder. I was like, you know what? Let's make this trip worthwhile. So I decided to be a douchebag, and instead of saying like a pickup line on Tinder, I just said, I want to fuck you. 9 times out of 10, it kind of worked, and other times I got bitched at. Some chick did give me a new one. She's like, you look like a try-hard TikTok fag boy. I said, the TikTok is true, and after this, I'm now a fag boy.
Fag boy Lucas.
Is that the worst response you got?
That was probably, yeah. It opened my eyes, and then I stopped doing it. But talk about boner moments. Kane going to bed with nothing on, and apparently covers don't exist with Kane.
Wow.
Yeah, so apparently I was passed out and I was pretty drunk, and I just ended up being like completely naked with my dick in my hand. No
Wow.
context. I don't know what the fuck happened. To be
You guys
honest.
had a nice trip.
Yeah,
Jesus.
bro, for real.
Dick
And
in
then-
hand?
Yeah, my friend Giddings saw it and grabbed everybody and showed everybody. This is what I found, bro. You'll never believe this. This is the literal boner of the week.
Boner of the fucking week,
So wait,
dude.
your dick was in your hand, so what were you doing before that?
Bro, I don't know.
What do you think he was doing?
Oh,
I don't think I was.
Sid
bro.
was in
Honestly.
the room with him. Sid was in the
Oh, wait a minute. No.
not true.
Wait. Were you sharing a room with Sid?
No, I actually was in a room with
That
Brandon.
asshole
Brandon
kept
was
coming in
gone.
our room and falling asleep on our bed. That motherfucker.
Oh my
Sid,
god.
was he
This
really
makes a
sleeping
lot
on our
of sense
bed?
now.
So this kid, Sid, he's in our fraternity. He would come into our room, even though he had his own bedroom, and he would start watching a documentary on the Roman Empire, and then he would just fall asleep in our bed. Like, not even, like, the right way. Like, sprawled halfway, like, across the fucking entire bed. So you
I
couldn't
didn't even know this.
Yeah, dude. And I woke him up. I'm like,
man.
you ate my
Jason
Chick-fil-A,
fucked
too.
Sid.
So I had... No, Jason probably did. You know, you and Sid...
Dick in hand. I heard another story about Sid and Jason has dick in hand. Oh my god. This is adding up, but well, hey, we'll release it on Spring Break
I
Unleashed.
don't think we can say that.
What about your trip, Sergio? Because so me and Jason
phenomenal.
and the rest of the group, we got there, and by the time you got there, we were fucking burnt out. And then you showed up like 3 days later, like, oh my god, it's Florida! I'm so excited! Woo! Yeah, but you know, tell me about your trip, and I'm sure Chris has a lot to speak on your trip as well.
Yeah. So we got there on Tuesday. Vincent's supposed to be out here. It was his first ever time seeing a palm tree at the airport, so he was freaking out.
Really?
Yeah, first time ever. And then, we got there and we just said, oh, we need to eat. So we went to Spazio and that just took a turn from there. The buy one get one jumbo drinks really get you.
Holy shit, yeah.
I don't even drink tequila, and that's all I was drinking. So that's how that ended.
Tell him about Vincent and the girl. Dude, as soon as
That's at Spazio, yeah.
Yeah, I was with. What the fuck am I saying? I was with you guys.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah.
Don't remember a lot from that week, but I got there and Vincent. There's this girl, bro, and she like literally like was going for Vincent, and she was like
Vinny.
Vinny, whatever. And she was like, I like big boys and stuff, and she was on his lap and everything.
No way.
And then I got stuck talking to the girl with the boyfriend.
I like them bigger.
Was she hot?
I mean, I'll leave that to you guys, but yeah, she went to what? Ball State? Penn State?
Penn State.
No, Ball State.
Ball State.
Indiana.
She went to Ball State. Anyways, we're all sitting there, so we're sitting right like this, and I'm telling these guys, like, you guys got a table of girls here and a table of girls here. Like, it's spring break. They're bound to, like, intertwine. Just wait. Sure enough, what did you guys get to drink? And I look at him like, there it is. So Vincent, I was trying to get Vincent to, like, get out of his, like, shy zone. So sure enough, the girl next door, she's talking to him. I'm like, oh, keep going for it, just fucking with him. And it actually worked. Like, she put her leg over his thigh, had his hand in her thigh, and then was talking to her, I like big boys, this and that, and follow me to the bathroom and all this shit.
Well, can you finish the story from there? Like, what happened with that?
Well, you got her snapped. She disappeared and never saw her again.
That was it.
That's the story of the fucking week. Let me tell you.
That's the story of the week. I mean, unless you're Lucas Thews, but besides that, yeah.
I want to fuck. And then he changed it to I want you, right? That's
Yeah,
it.
I decided to put it down. I think it would be a little more respectable.
Yeah, that's what you got to do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Chris, how was your spring break, my man? You might want to pass that mic over to him because we can only afford 4 mics. If you'd like to donate to us, please donate at our YouTube. I'm gonna make a Patreon, so
Patreon.
I'm gonna make a GoFundMe.
OnlyFans, fuck that.
An OnlyFans, yeah. So, Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about the spring break?
It was fun, to say the least.
To say the
It was my
least.
second time going. I went to PCB like 4 years ago for my senior year spring break. This was way better than that. A lot to drink.
Oh, fuck
Met a
yeah.
lot of people, but no, it was a really good time. We made good memories. I want to do it again.
I think
Next year.
after that week, my bank account definitely did take the hit. I spent about 30. We went to Sway one night. Oh my god, we didn't even talk about Sway, bro.
Oh, man.
Dude, we got a lot to talk about, man.
There's a lot to talk about. Before we get to that, Chris, what's your wildest story from spring break? I feel like he's being pretty mellow over here. Yeah, I drank, had a good time. This guy was a riot. I mean,
Brendan said I have to keep it.
Oh no,
PG.
You're good. You're good.
PG.
You're good.
It's unleashed, spinning around. man.
It was our second day there.
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Second day we were at Rock Bar, and I got really drunk. We was at the beach, and they all wanted to leave and get food, and I said, I don't want food. I'm going back to Rock Bar. I met up with some girl in Rock Bar. Knew her a little bit. Never met her before. Met her in Rock Bar, and she wanted to go back to the hotel room with all of us and hang out at the pool. We had a nice pool and DJ. So we did that, and we were swimming in the pool a little bit, and
There was more swimming in the pool, let's just say that.
yeah,
Than her.
Sergio. So this is the funniest part.
Oh, God, Sergio's getting
Sergio
blamed.
claims that he's seen something hanging from her bikini.
Oh
I
god.
wasn't looking, guys.
String.
Oh god.
I had no idea about it. After swimming in the pool for a little bit, I left them in the pool and I went back to my hotel room and spent a little time there. And then I got a rude awakening from a room service. That my time
Sergio,
was
Mr.
up.
Cockblock himself
Yeah.
walking in. Hey,
No,
open the door.
no,
Open
it
the
was
door.
cold. Dude, it was
was
8:30
fine.
at night. I was shivering. There was no more towels. The towels were locked. My sack went from this to this. It was bad, man.
Shriveled.
I had more than enough time. I secured the kill. So
Yeah,
the best part
absolutely.
about this girl though, like she hears the knock and finish up. She goes to the bathroom real quick to get dressed while they come in. I didn't even have to kick her out. She comes out. She goes, "Oh, my Uber's already on the way. He's about to pull up now." Like I didn't have to order.
What the fuck?
It was
but
perfect. Like she was trained.
Can we talk about this? Hey, he's missing a big piece of the story.
I feel like he is, yeah.
Well, it's not going to get too deep, not too deep, but all I'm going to say is he said we wanted to go get food, so he said I want to go back to Rock Bar. Instead, he went to Rock Bar, got the girl, went to the same restaurant that us three are at,
Yeah, we all met.
sits down with the girl on a date, and I'm looking like, what the fuck is that, Chris? And I'm like, and then he's looking at me. They both have chicken tenders, right? Did you get chicken tenders?
I definitely got chicken tenders. They were very good.
The
They
tenders?
offered free shots at that bar. That's why I went. Remember the upstairs
Oh, yeah,
bar had
upstairs,
free shots, so
yeah.
they called
So,
me
anyways, long story short, we finish up. Okay. I'm wondering where Chris is, and I look over, and he's on a fucking date.
Man.
Did you pay for it? It'll be separate, please.
That's crazy. You went from just me and a rock bar already on a date.
That's what I
Hey,
said.
he's taking notes out of my playbook, my man. He's taking notes right out of my fucking playbook.
Listen, we're here for a good time, not a long time. I
Absolutely.
was getting things done.
It seems like you're ready for the commitment going on a date on spring break.
Well,
No, I'm playing.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So he went from Rock Bar on his way to the hotel. Oh, let's stop and go on a date real quick. Then from there, let's go to the pool. So he pretty much did a whole month of a relationship in one night.
I wanted to get to know her a little bit.
Speed
No,
run.
I got you.
Yeah,
No,
it was
that's respectful.
dating to the extreme.
Break up at the end of the day.
Didn't you meet her mom too, though?
I met her mom on FaceTime. Yeah, her mom.
Wow,
FaceTimed
wait,
her
what?
while we
I didn't
were
even know
there.
that.
What?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do you love her?
No.
Too soon?
No, too soon.
I know the heartbreak. I know how it feels, bro. You're all right. You'll be all right.
Fucking
But,
time.
you guys claim to see something.
Well, look, I'll give my my vision
This is
or
the best
version
part
of
of
the
the story.
crime scene.
It's the best part about it.
So I'm a short guy. I can't reach in 7 foot of water. So I hang out by the ladder. I'm hanging down on hanging on it, drinking my drink, like, oh shit, he's gonna throw her in. And then girl looking, and he just goes like this. So I didn't want to look. I just see a white little thing dangling, and I'm looking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, God.
And then Vincent looks at me and he goes, "Is that what I think it is?" I'm like, I think so. And then boom, right into the water. And I was like, oh shit. And then they're like, oh, let's go back to the room. And I'm looking at Vince and I'm like, Vince, he doesn't, little does he know, man, and this isn't your guys' bed. But I guess she wasn't.
No, but hey,
Vincent
Vincent has a
bed.
funny story. I wish Vincent was here because remember he was literally so hyped by the side of the pool, and then this girl literally throws something to him.
Oh my God, same thing.
Oh no, we're not
Yeah.
Same thing. We're going to talk about that too.
No, we have to because that shit's
No,
funny.
let's put it down before we forget. Vincent was at Rock Bar at the pool bar. And from what you were there. You saw it. You tell the story.
I was just standing by the pool. And Vincent's there, vibing, having a good time, bobbing his head. And then we just see something flying across the pool. And Vincent has quick reactions. So he puts his hand out to catch it. And it smacks his hand. And he looks at it, and he had complete terror in his fucking eyes. His face just went blank. And he threw it down and started screaming and ran.
What was it?
A bloody tampon.
A bloody.
Oh, wonderful.
It's literally a bloody tampon.
Yeah,
And people were walking barefoot, stepping on it, and didn't
it was
know.
very disgusting.
And then it disappeared. So it must be stuck on someone's foot to this day.
Or someone to kill you for.
So the pool at Rock Bar. What do you think was in the pool? How many diseases were in the pool at Rock Bar?
I mean,
I did not get in it.
Doesn't Giddings have something on his chest that he was in the water?
Yeah, he's got this I don't know if it's from Rock Bar or not. He's got these spots now.
that
He's
shit
covered.
was
Yeah.
like fucking herpes.
My friend got
on his
pink eye.
chest.
You're
Yeah, I said that.
They went underwater?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh my god!
I did not get in that pool, bro.
I
I
definitely
was
did.
making
I
sure
definitely-
I
I
was
know you
not
got
touching
it.
that water.
Well, I'm thankful
I
I
got
didn't
it,
get
yeah.
pink eye because I did 8 chicken fights in
What?
the Rock Bar pool. I was underwater a lot because we split half the matches, so it was like 4-4. So I got tired towards the end because we're facing Rossi. You guys don't know Rossi. He's this big, kind of muscular guy, and his girlfriend's pretty strong as well. Just kicking their ass, to be honest with that's never a team I'll play in a chicken fight again because they'll probably beat anybody.
Yeah, Kate Howard. She wasn't doing good. She shit.
Yeah, I mean,
She gotta
like,
step her fucking game up. Come
we
on.
had our wins, we had our losses. We'll get them back next time. Just gotta work on team chemistry a little bit, and then we'll be back to it.
Fucking locker room talk. But shit, dude, we need to talk about that. I really want to go into that one night at Sway because that was probably one of the funniest fucking nights that I had with Jason. So we go to backyard. It is hot as dick, literally wall to wall packed. Like you're literally a sardine. What's going on?
Oh, he's sleeping.
Oh, Blue. Yeah, that's his job. So it's wall to wall packed, and we're in backyard. And me and Jason, I'm like texting my friends from state, and they're like, "We got a booth at Sway. Come through." I'm like, "Oh, fucking perfect! I love being VIP. I love it. Whatever. We're not gonna stand like."
Yes.
Yes, I love Sway. But we go there, and we get in line, and it smells like somebody shit themselves in line. And then this girl who was a freshman from, where was she from? I don't know.
Grand
Fuck it.
Valley.
Grand Valley. She's like, she started talking us up. She's like, oh, I just want to come in with you guys. And then, she ended up talking to us for like 15 minutes. And then by the time we got to the front of the line, I looked at her. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I just turned around and walked in.
I remember too. I was very pissed in the line because I lost my vape. It gave me the Giddings.
I know. I was like trying to console him. I'm like, Jason, man, we're gonna have a great night. He's like, dude, I just fucking lost my vape. This happens so much. I'm like,
So I'm pissed off. This girl's trying to talk to me. I have no interest in talking to her. I'm just giving her the cold shoulder.
well, neither
I'm
did
actually-
I. But shit, she kept
Yeah,
going. She kept
you were entertaining it a little bit. That was just like not having it at all.
Let me get your snap. I'll meet you at Rock Bar tomorrow morning.
No. I didn't. No snap was exchanged. No contact. No.
I mean, just being friendly in the line,
Passing time.
But we got in there.
passing time. Yeah, there you go.
Check it. We get in there. We get our wristbands. We go straight to the booth. and they start ordering bottles of Clase Azul, like the Bell tequila.
Yeah.
And we got about like 3 or 4 of those. And then we got a bottle of Don Julio. And then Jason is like going down to the dance floor recruiting the fucking girls to bring back to the booth. This motherfucker literally every 10 minutes would come back with a different group of girls, go to pour the bottle of tequila out. Like she's like, guys, we got a booth. Like we got liquor and shit. They would come back. He would try to pour it out. Nothing would come out of the bottle. And then you just watch these fucking girls turn and just walk. They would
So the execution wasn't there. So there's a
I did
2-part
not know
plan,
that.
right? So you go to the dance floor, recruit to come to the VIP booth, have a hell of a time. We have a bunch of people up there, right? The first part's going really well. It's really easy to bring girls back. They get excited. It's like, yeah, you guys got bottles here. It's so cool. So you bring them back, and then they're like, yeah, we're out of bottles. So every 10 minutes, I would forget that we ran out of bottles. I was just so focused on the mission that it was just kind of like, yeah. Oh, yeah, we don't have bottles. Well, you can just stand up here if you want. I would totally just botch the whole thing. Just kind of trolled about it.
Jason would come down. He would come find me and be like, every 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck, I don't know, man. But that was a great fucking night. We ended up staying out till like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then I came back and just drooled on myself.
Wow.
That's every night of spring break. I was sort of, I got too fucked up to do anything, bro. And then every chick I tried to like talk to, I just wanted to marry. So I just, you know.
Maybe I can't pay pizza.
I had a few of them too. I fell in love like 5 times out there.
Yeah, you know.
One night.
One night.
One night.
I fell in love a lot out there.
What about you, Zach? You're awfully quiet. How was your spring break, my man?
Dude, I don't remember it. Honestly, we'd wake up, open the curtains, go to the pool, get drunk, and then I'd just be at that level for the rest of the day and night.
You didn't take it. Usually we would get drunk in the morning at Ibiza, and then like from 12 to 4, we'd be fucking stupid, and then, you know, take a nap. And then, like, around 5 or whatever, we'd go... Actually, you know what? We stayed out till 5, and then we would go take a little nappy nap, DoorDash. And then, you know, rock bar, wherever the freaking party was.
No, Ibiza, we'll go back to Zach real quick, but the reason we only went to Ibiza that one time was because they fucking roofied the damn mimosas with laxatives, man. Everyone in that... I've never in my life shit in a bar. I'm always the type of guy... We talked about shitting on a different pod, whatever episode it was. I've never been... Now, I got to refresh it. This time, I really thought I was going to shit myself at Spazio. And literally, we went in there, and everyone's like, oh, like this. And I go in the bathroom, there's a line. I'm like, oh, the urinal's open. It's like, oh, we're in line to shit. I'm like, are you guys just at Ibiza? He's like, yeah, like the mimosas are screwing my stomach up. Sure enough, everyone... Everywhere, bro.
Just as backstory, they would make their mimosas in like this giant garbage can.
Oh, yeah.
So anybody could literally just been like, yoink, Kobe.
Oh,
in
it
this
happened.
game. This
It
game.
happened. So, yeah.
Oh, my God. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're still good,
Laxative? But, yeah, people would... If anyone wanted to be, like, mischievous, it would probably be, like, a laxative. I would do that. I mean, if I was...
You would do that.
Pretty sure it happened, dude. There's no way there was a line to shit. Like, come on. There's never a line to shit in the bar.
I didn't drink it. I got the pina coladas to the 2-for-1, so I was straight on that.
Those are always the play.
I swear to God, dude. Fuck the mimosas. Pina
No, yeah,
coladas.
so much
I
cheaper.
really love the big jumbo drinks, man.
That's what got me. Every day.
Buy one, get one, jumbo drinks.
Despite all the fun we had drinking and everything, too, I mean, with any good trip, there's always ups and downs, right? So we were pretty stressed for our group anyway, because we were going from Pompano Beach, where we stayed the first couple days, to this new hotel. And it was pretty stressful moving everything over because we had a bunch of things happen.
Oh, my God.
But basically, I was kind of sober that day because I was pretty hungover from the day before, so I was kind of the responsible one of the group. So we were in charge of checking in, right? And then our friend Billy, he's like, can you bring my suitcase to the hotel? Make sure I have it. I'm like, yeah, I got you. So it was me, my friend Giddings, and Mazen, and this other chick Mazen was with, right? So we're in the Uber, and it was just the most cringy Uber ride I've ever been on. So this chick has a weed pen. She keeps blowing this weed pen in the Uber, pissing off the Uber driver. The Uber driver's yelling us to stop smoking. She did not give a shit. She was just talking about the smoking, like giving it the Giddings, like, come on, you gotta take a rip. You gotta take a rip. I'm like, bitch, like, you have to like kind of read the room here. I mean, she was hammered. I'll give her that.
But still, you're in somebody else's car.
Someone else's car. This guy is irate.
They can't speak English, right?
Can't speak English, irate. It was the most awkward Uber drive. I could feel the tension in there, right? So as soon as we get to the hotel, he's basically like, get the fuck out. So I'm freaking out. Not really freaking out, but I just wanted to get out of that situation. So I ran into the hotel, and then I realized I left Billy's suitcase in the Uber. No. So this was a whole thing. It was so bad. So we're trying to contact this guy. We ran out of calls to get a hold of him. So Uber blocked our contact with him. So we really thought Billy was not going to have a suitcase or any clothes. So Billy gets off the plane. All he's wearing is essential mission crew neck for the plane that he completely sweat through. So that's all he had for the entire trip. And oh my god, I felt terrible, man. But he finally got his suitcase back. Like 5 hours later, we were able to get a hold of him.
Yeah, how do you get back? The guy just took it back to the hotel or something?
Oh man, I think we got his number because we were in contact with Uber support.
That's
To
so
make
fun.
matters worse, our friend Will Coe was like kind of like trying to console him, but he wasn't doing a good job at all. He's just like, you have to come to terms. You may never see that stuff again. You may never see it again. I was like, dude, you're freaking him out even more. Every 5 seconds.
He's just
like,
sitting there at the crew deck.
Billy
just-
would text me. He'd be like, have they texted you back? Have they texted you back? I'm like, no, dude, I will tell. I mean, I felt terrible.
And he was
I
on the
wrong.
phone. He tried to get on the phone with the guy that didn't speak English, right?
Yeah. No, it's completely my fault that I left it in the Uber. But if you guys knew how tense that Uber was from how pissed about they were about the smoking at the weed pen, that was the worst part about it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, weed's not even legal in Florida, actually.
Yeah.
It's not? I thought it was.
No,
medical.
medicinal-wise.
It was a disaster. I was like, oh, man. I was like, what is this chick on, man? She was just hammered. But
It's always the chicks, dude. Always the chicks. Wait, no offense.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, but no, that was our first night, actually. So, yeah, Vince isn't here, so we really can't tell the story as funny as it is. But he got really mad at me because we left. We were very drunk. Him and I, they were in line to get into America's Backyard, the outside part, because they had a concert. And we were in the inside part. There's a line. So him and I are just pissed, just sitting there waiting for the line. And he just looks at me and goes, and I'm like, all right, fine, let's go. He's a bigger guy, so he's in there fucking drenching in sweat. It's hot as shit in there. So we walk away. We thought we walked miles because we were just like, let's just walk out, find an Uber. And we met a homeless guy, George. It's always the homeless guys. I bet you can attest to this. So I sit next to him at the bus stop. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going and all this and that. And for some reason, I don't know where the conversation ended, but Vincent ended up buying him a 4-pack. Then I told Vincent to go back into the sketchy gas station that you had to ask the clerk for the key for the alcohol thing. You have to get buzzed into the gas station, then ask for the key to unlock the thing. Yes, you have to knock. I'd have to look at you, and then they buzz you in.
Whoa.
oh, whoa.
Yeah, we were in the fucking hood. But we discovered the next day that we were literally like, I think 0.5, not even miles away.
It's 2
from
blocks down.
Yeah, 2 blocks down. So he buys that guy a beer. We're sitting there drinking. We'll pop up some clips. I took a whole vlog with this guy, a whole interview. And I don't know, man. Long story short, Vincent gets mad at me because his feet are hurting. And we were talking to this homeless guy for an hour. So Vincent just starts wobbling over on the next side of the street yelling at me. You need to stop trusting these fucking homeless guys, this and that. Because I gave the guy $20. I felt bad. There's a credit union right there. I took out $20.
And you gave him a hug. You gave him a hug, too.
Oh, yeah, I did give him a hug, so that's probably why I'm sick. And, yeah, I was like, so my dumbass, it's in the video. I was like, so where do you stay? and he's like, well, I used to stay over there, but now I'm hanging out right over there by those bushes. And I'm like, holy shit.
The servants live.
Wow, that's I'm just so
down here. You got Miami Beach,
down
and
south.
then you got Miami over the bridge.
And I apologize, I'm recording, but that's why I'm so fascinated because my parents never told me that. I never knew that from Fort Lauderdale, right on above, West Palm, and then there's West Palm and then regular Palm Beach. Yeah. See, I didn't know none of it.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. But
Didn't you promise that you'd get him something?
I don't want to talk about that. I'm still hurt about that.
What'd you promise to get him?
Well, he was a good guy, man. We get him the beer, and I could tell genuinely he probably does do drugs, but he didn't look like he was or doing. So I'm like, well, if I could get you something right now, what would it be? Money or what? And he said, honestly, I just want books. I just like to read. So I thought, wow, this guy just said he wants fucking books. He didn't want drugs, beer, nothing. So I was like, don't worry, I'll come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. and I'll bring you some books. Never made it.
Never made it. 4 days. Every
probably
day.
still waiting.
Every day. I'm gonna get George a book. We'll find him this time. Never did.
What kind of book would you get
That
him?
was worse. Well, he said he likes fantasy and fiction, so I told him I was going to get him 50 Shades of Grey.
That was the book I was thinking of in my head that I would get him. That or Hunger Games.
Yeah, the whole series. The whole series, or Harry Potter. No, I actually said he doesn't like Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
What was his favorite book series, did he say?
He said he just likes fictional stuff.
He likes The Catcher in the Rye.
I don't even know if Devin would be kid.
Kill John Lennon.
He's actually said he's from Michigan, but I think he's just saying that to be with me. Like he said, the story real quick. Long story short, dude, the funniest part is the bus came. Like we're at a bus stop. The bus came, opens its doors, just looks at us, and I'm taking the video at the time, and I just look at them, and then they close the door and just leave while we're at the bus stop. But he said he came before COVID down here with his wife. His wife cheated on him. Then he got a job setting up like events in Miami. Then it shut down because of COVID. And then he couldn't live because he didn't have money. He lost his Social Security card. So he said he just took to the streets. And ever since, he's been there.
Damn.
Why is Florida always cheating? Remember that kid in line? Were you there with us?
Money, man.
What are you talking about?
The girls go for the money.
No, I'm just saying, like, in line, I think you were with us. He came up, he's like, the bouncer fucked my girlfriend.
No, I was not with you. What was the story about that?
So we were still in line, and this kid comes out from, like, it's a backyard line, and he just comes around, he joins our group, and he's talking to Mark. He's like,
Oh,
dude,
yes.
dude,
I was there. Yeah,
the
he had his
bouncer
shirt
fucked
inside
my
out.
girl. Yeah, the
Yep.
bouncer fucked my girlfriend. I'm like, dude, that really sucks. And I didn't say there was anything.
I mean, what do you say to that?
Like, I don't know. I was like, can I have her number? Or like,
He was like,
So she's easy.
he was like, yeah, she fucked my girlfriend, or he fucked my girlfriend, and then he got kicked out because she said she didn't know me. And then he's like back in line. This fucking idiot is so dumb. He's so hammered. He has his shirt flipped inside out, so they think he won't like. He literally had a polo on. And he turned it inside out so they wouldn't recognize him. Like motherfucker, like you're still the same person.
Hey, you thought about it. It's kind of smart.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
But it's not as smart as fucking real quick Vincent. Again, he's not here. But he freaking smoked us. Oh my, wait a minute. Let me run this back real quick. Another homeless fucking guy. This guy I didn't like. He scammed me. He asked me for money for a Happy Meal. So I gave him $5. This motherfucker goes down the street, comes back with a cigarette, and then tries to sell the cigarette to Vincent saying it's weed. Vincent's drunk. She's like, yeah, I'm fiending. I want some weed. He's like, here, I'll light it up first. So the bum lights up the cigarette while I'm trying to tell Vincent it's a cigarette, smokes a cigarette, hands it to Vincent. Vincent smokes the cigarette off the bum.
Oh my, dude, Vincent's definitely
In
got
the
AIDS.
line of America's Best. That was beyond down
Hey,
bad.
Jason, I have a confession to make. So, you know how I would take your car and I would go to Chick-fil-A when we were at Lenny's house in Pompano? I remember I got stopped in traffic one time, and I had the windows down. I was fucking vibing, bro, and this bum came up to the car. And he's like, yo, man, you got $1? I said, you know, man, I don't really have any money. He looks right in your cup holder. Motherfucker looks right past me. He goes, I see one right there. I said, oh, fuck. I said, oh, fuck. All right. Take the shit, man.
And you owe him $1.
I owe you $1, so I'm just, I'm going to come clean. But I didn't want to deal with anything, so I said, you just get the fuck out of here. Take your shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that's really funny. If I was in that same situation with your car, I probably would have done the same exact thing.
But he looked-
because
he
like,
looked
what do
right
you do?
back
It's like, damn, bro, you caught me red-handed. Like, were you parked when he came up?
Yes, yeah.
Oh man, I mean, I can't even be mad at that because like, what do you do in that situation? Let's
not
start
a good
acting
thing,
out, you know. If he wants, yeah,
roll the window, just like, don't even look.
yeah.
He climbs in.
He's like, I see one right there.
No, he did. He looked right past me. I'm like, damn, you got a good eye. You should probably get a fucking job, man.
Should have bought a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you know what, man? I was hungry. Everyone kept eating my Chick-fil-A. I'd bring Chick-fil-A back and put it in the fridge, and then next thing you know, I wake up, go get my Chick-fil-A, and then it's in Sid's belly because he would eat it every...
Sid.
Fucking Sid, man.
Damn, so what else about spring break? Oh, man.
I mean,
Backyard
shit.
was pretty crazy. I was walking by, some random dude smoking a cigarette. Homie burn right on the elbow. And I was like,
To you?
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck you doing? He was, my bad. I was like, okay. So I wanted to hit him, but I didn't want to get thrown out. We saw like 4 people get thrown out, like prior to just walking there. And so, whatever, we go upstairs. Some drunk girl, she has her drink. Like, all right.
Oh, this is
Over
a
there.
good one.
Hey. I was like, what's up? I really want to throw my drink at someone.
What the fuck?
That's cool. She goes, can I throw my drink on you? I was like, fuck no. No, absolutely not. And she just got pissed off.
Bro.
And just like,
It was so funny because I'm over there just vibing, watching everything. And my whole goal was for Vincent and Zach to fucking, go crazy out there. So Zach comes up to me. He goes, bro, this girl. And I'm thinking in my head, like, he's talking to me like, damn. I'm like, bro, go for it, go for it. He's like, no, she wants to throw a fucking drink at me. I said, bro, just let her do it. Are you fucking crazy? And he walks away mad. She's just sitting there with her drink in her head.
Oh my god.
bro, she kept looking at me too after.
He was
I said
pissed.
no.
That fucking reminds me of when we went to... Just, you're so nonchalant about it. Like, we were at Sway, and then Jason brought this girl up in the booth, and we were talking to her, and she was really nice or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'm talking to her, and she's like, yeah, like, I take Xanax, Klonopin, and Adderall. Like, she's like, I'm on all 3 right now. And Jason's like, yeah, like, totally, me too. Like,
No, I was just drunk vibing. I was just gonna catch a vibe. I'm like, yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Like, whatever.
I thought next morning, I'm like, Oh my god, it's actually really fucked up.
Shit.
The most down bad I've ever seen anyone the entire trip. Mr. Ryan Juice Carter himself. So one night we're at the den, and then he's really on the hunt. He's like, I really want to meet someone tonight. So we decided to go to the strip. And this guy is absolutely blacked out. So he's going up talking to everybody, right? So we stumble upon these 3 girls that played for the pit volleyball team. And they were super cool. And he's just being out of pocket, like totally going for it. And he's like goes to add her on Snapchat. The guy can't find his phone. He loses his phone and has no way to add him. So he's like, yeah, add him or whatever, right? So he's like, yeah, he was down bad about like not adding him on his Snapchat or whatever, but we couldn't find this guy's phone. I was more concerned about finding his phone. We looked everywhere, bro. We found a random phone, but it was just some random chicks, bro. And we actually ended up finding them later. They were so happy they found their phone.
Damn, you guys really run a mission down there.
But we could not find his phone, and I was so pissed off. And then Jess, the one that was hanging out with Giddings, ended up finding my friends. It was in front of Taco Bell, which I don't know how, because all this happened in front of Cafe Ibiza. Like, yeah, that was super crazy.
That was a down bad moment. Who had the most like down bad moment like on spring break? Like out of all of us, like who would like? You need to fess up right now if you think.
Honestly, God, like I told them, I really liked our group. We were just. Well, Vincent had the most down bad because it wasn't even over a female. The poor guy still blames me to this day that his feet were blistered because of George for day 1. So every day, our routine would be at 7:30 a.m. I'd hear something. I'd look, and Vincent's just staring at the window. The curtains are closed, just staring at the window with ice on his feet. 7:30 a.m. every day.
Oh my god,
his feet were all blistered. But our group was pretty good. I don't think we.
The most
down bad.
Oh, and to clear things up about the tampon girl.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
When things happened with me and her in the bedroom, I did not see a tampon anywhere in sight.
Oh shit!
So, I think they were lying to me about that, bro. Because
it could have been
no way. There was no evidence about it.
Everything I love.
And they told me about it after she left, and I was in complete shock. I was like, bro, no way.
What is she gonna do? Like,
it's funny if it really did happen, but I wish I would have seen it with my own eyes. That would have been dumb.
We all fucking made it out of spring break alive. We're all very sick right now. I'm not gonna lie, but then we said fuck it, and right after spring break, what happened? We had St. Patrick's Day. So St. Patrick's Day was in itself a very
shit.
You didn't like it? You didn't have a good time?
No.
Why not?
Come on,
Zach doesn't like anything that involves.
I really don't. But O'Kelly's and
life.
Wayside and that stupid tent they had was all a fail.
Dude,
it was so bad.
That's the hottest take I have heard about St. Patty's Day.
Really?
O'Kelly's was a vibe. And I'm not an O'Kelly's guy.
No.
I prefer downtown. No, I will say it. As my hot take, O'Kelly's was a straight vibe on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, O'Kelly's as a whole, not O'Kelly's DJ. Now, don't get me started.
Oh, no. That was the one downside of O'Kelly's.
Yeah.
The DJ. He sucked.
He's going to watch. I know he's watched this. I'm sorry, dude. I will keep booing you until you learn how to mix from Miley Cyrus to fucking T Grizzly.
Yeah.
Like, you don't mix those two together.
Gangnam Style to fucking Miley Cyrus? What are you doing?
Poor
Yeah,
guy.
but the whole vibe of O'Kelly's, having like all the tents.
Yeah, the band was lit,
The
honestly.
mimosas, the Irish lemonades, bro, it was a vibe. I was digging it.
No, dude, there were so many darties out there.
The darties, too. Honestly, it was a perfect day because you go to O'Kelly's in the morning, you darty during the day, you're back at O'Kelly's.
That's literally what happened.
That's the last time I go to O'Kelly's.
Jason literally went to fucking O'Kelly's like fucking 4 times. He's like, Gail, where you at? And then you end up at O'Kelly's, go home, come back to O'Kelly's, go home, go back to O'Kelly's.
The wristbands, man. You were able to just go anywhere.
Yeah,
Look, he still has the wristband, man.
Yeah. I was taking pictures that day. I was doing a little bit of photography for O'Kelly's, and it was really weird because I asked this group of girls, like, I was like, do you guys want a picture? And she's like, no, like, we don't.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm like, are you rejecting me? Like, from taking a pic? Okay.
You're trying to snipe them, dude. That's why.
I was not trying. I was like, you guys, like, do you want a group of like a group picture? And she's like, no. I'm like, oh, you're ugly anyway, so never mind. I understand.
Damn. Hope she watches this.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna cut that shit out then. That's fucked up.
Did you put it your finished product on like the last call page?
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Yeah, it looks super sweet.
Oh no, I will though. I will. I'll post it up after this episode's up. You'll see what I'm talking about. What about Lucas? Did you have a good time on St. Patty's Day? How was your?
It was a pretty rough day, not gonna lie. Woke up at 7. Went to O'Kelly's with Kane and Mark and Brody. Kane didn't wear a St. Patty's shirt.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I was told I was going to get a free shirt in the line, so I was the only person without a green shirt in the line, and I was getting bullied. And then O'Kelly's cameraman comes up and gets me, of course. Like, yeah, I see it, buddy. Not wearing a green shirt. So I like run up to the line, got the second to last shirt, and I get my size. So I was so happy.
Damn, must be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Jason, so next episode we're all going to be wearing this shirt. Jason has a fucking stockpile of these shirts that just say must be nice on it. And they're all in size medium. So next episode we're all going to show up in the must be nice shirts.
Do you want to know why? What the meaning is behind must be nice?
Yeah.
Spit some games.
Okay.
Spit some games.
So this is So I wear a lot of like motivational, inspirational stuff, right? So must be nice is this, right? So a lot of people have jealousy, right? They go on Instagram, they see a great life somebody else is having, and says, "Damn, that must be nice." I mean, it must be nice to live that life, right? But what if you get the perspective? It must be nice to live my life. You know, I have this great life. People wish they were me. So you say must be nice. Like, you're just happy where you're going in your life, and you're not worried about anybody else. Jealousy is not a thing. So it must be nice to be yourself. So that's kind of the message behind the shirt.
And BN. Man. Look at that. No,
Oh, still waste of a
put the
minute?
clapping.
I'm just fucking.
No, I like that. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
No, yeah, my boss made the shirts, and I was like, I fuck with that.
Yeah. You got like underwear like that too with the bands that just say must be nice?
No, I'll suggest that to him, though.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good one.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're fucking back. We all had a good fucking week, and we had a good St. Patty's Day. So I think that's a good time to wrap up the episode here. So any final words from you have any final words?
He wasn't even here to even talk because.
He wasn't on spring break or
Wait, actually, let's hear about your St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
went to the bar, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to a couple bars, had a couple beers, and some shots.
You're Irish, aren't you?
No,
Oh shit!
no. But I still went out and just had a good time, and now I came up here.
Yep. Now we're gonna send it
I'm
again
gonna
tonight. I really don't want to, honestly.
Dude, I'm dying. I feel completely
I've had
dead
this-
right
yeah.
now.
We're going out tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes.
That's my last time here, bro, for a while.
Till its last call, baby. Till its last fucking call. Lucas,
Since spring break, since like the Friday we left, I think I've had 2 days where I didn't drink or go out at all. It's been bad. I'm on a
Those 2 days
5-day
were
bender
nice,
right
though.
now. They were nice. They were needed. They were needed for sure.
I think that's why we're still sick, honestly, because we're not.
Oh,
allowed to
100%. We're not taking care of our bodies.
Yeah. I can't tell my mom that. You better not be drinking. You're gonna be more sick.
Mom, I'm studying.
Oh,
Spring
no,
break.
no.
I'm gonna send you the link.
You should, honestly.
So
So
shit.
I mean, Brendan's still gay, and let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. All I gotta say is thank you guys for watching. We're gonna start a GoFundMe and OnlyFans soon, so be on the lookout for that. This has been the last call. Lucas, you got anything to say before we tell these motherfuckers bye?
I'll holla at you.
I'm dead. I'm hungover.
He's dead. Catch Lucas on TikTok. What's your TikTok? Go ahead and plug your TikTok.
We're not
Yeah, we
doing
didn't even
that
talk
again.
about that.
Oh yeah.
No
We're gonna talk
promotion.
about
No promotion.
No free
What a guy.
promotion, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to find
Brendan's
Lucas,
like the Bob Menner on his
fucking
podcast. He just wraps the shit up real quick. Just says we're done.
no. Bob Madden, that motherfucker just says stupid shit, and he gets flamed in the comments, just like, absolutely flamed. Bob Menery on the Full Send podcast, the guy that's always like saying the most out of pocket shit to the guests, like making the guests be like, he's like the Charlemagne of Nelk, essentially. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Jason, you wanna say any closing words? Must be nice.
Yeah. Spring break. Must be nice. Can't wait to do it again. And yeah. Can't wait to drink again tonight. I don't have many words. I'm still hungover. I'm still trying to get my brain cells together. So, hell yeah. Peace, everybody.
Zach?
Yeah.
I'm dying. Please
Oh,
send
yeah.
help.
Gotta get the little shoulder action.
Yeah, we gotta get the little.
Little shoulder action.
Chris?
I'm gonna go hard tonight. If any females out there watching this, if I ask you to record a video for me, just go along with it.
You're gonna go viral. She wanna go
Oh, he's at
viral.
100K
It has
now.
100K
Hey, you got
out.
competition here now,
It has
man.
100K.
Yeah, he's
Just go
got
along with it.
Hey, Lucas is
Promise
like,
I won't do it.
I get that every night.
Sergio, you wanna close us out?
Yeah, peace.
Oh fuck, you suck. Bye.
Peace and love.